welcome to our math episode. I'm your math teacher for today, third lesson. Math is easy. So let's go! Matnood at matuto sa Math TV. Ayos! Before we start our lesson, please bring out your module, your book, your pen, and your notebook to take down some important matters of our lesson. Good luck and enjoy! For today's episode, we will discuss about triangle congruence postulates. Here are our objectives for today's lesson. At the end of our lesson, you are expected to enumerate the triangle congruence postulates. Second, define thus, asa, and SSS congruence postulates. The last one, illustrate thus, asa, and SSS congruence postulates. Before we start our discussion, let's have an activity first, titled Corresponding to You. Name the corresponding side or angle of the given congruent triangle. Type your answer on our chat box with corresponding numbers. Are you ready? So let's begin our activity. Number 1. What is your answer? Good job, learners! You got the correct answer. Number 2. What is your answer? Very good, learners! Your answer is correct. Number 3. What is your answer? Bravo, learners! You got the correct answer. Number 4. What is your answer? Exactly, learners! Your answer is correct. Number 5. What is your answer? Very good, learners! You got the correct answer. Number 6. What is your answer? Good job, learners! Your answer is correct. Congratulations, learners! Our topic for today is all about triangles congruence postulate. Last time, we discussed about congruent triangle. Two triangles are congruent if and only if the three corresponding sides and three corresponding angles of the given triangle are congruent. So this time, we use some postulates to illustrate congruent triangle. We have the first congruence postulate. We have the side, 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 or SSS congruence postulate. What is side, side, side congruence postulate? If the three sides of the first triangle are congruent to to the three sides of the second triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Example, we have triangle join and triangle SAD, or triangle JOY and triangle SAD. Let us identify or illustrate the two triangles if they are congruent to each other by side congruent postulate. If you notice, we have different marks from the given sides of the first triangle and also for the second triangle. For the first triangle, we have equal mark to the second triangle. Okay, so let us identify those corresponding sides of the congruent triangle. Okay, first one, we have line JO. Okay, we have line JO, or line OJ is congruent to line SA or line AS, since we have only one mark or equal mark. The second congruent sides, we have line OY congruent to line AB, or line YO is congruent to line BA. So this is the second congruent side. And the last one, we have line JY is congruent to line SD, or line YJ congruent to line BS. Therefore, if the three sides of the first triangle are congruent to the three sides of the second triangle, then triangle JOY is congruent to triangle SAD. For triangle JOY is congruent to triangle SAB. How about side, single side, or SAS congruence postulate? If the two sides and included angle of the first triangle are congruent to the two sides and included angle of the second triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. If you notice, we have the included angle, or the word included angle indicate that we have common point of between the two sides or between the two lines to make an angle. So between the two sides or line, we call this the included angle. Okay, so let's have an example. We have triangle FAI and triangle TIA. So notice we have also equal mark from the two triangles or given triangle. First one, let us identify the corresponding side FI corresponds to line or side IA, or line IF is congruent to line AI by symmetric property. So that is side. The second, we have the given angle FIA is angle is congruent to angle EIA, or HIE is congruent to AIF, right? And the third part, we have the given side AI is congruent to side IT, or side IA is also congruent to side TI. If the two sides and included angle of the first triangle are congruent to the two sides and included angle of the second triangle, then triangle FIA is congruent to triangle TIA. That is identify ingle side or SAS congruence postulate. Okay, and the last one, we have the ingle side ingle or ASA congruence postulate. So what is ASA congruence postulate? If the two angles and included side of the first triangle are congruent to the two angles and included side of the second triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Let's have an example. We have triangle LOB and triangle LEB. So let us identify the congruent parts to make it two triangles are congruent. Since we have the ASA or angle side angle, so let's identify the first congruent angle. So we have angle OLB for the first triangle, congruent to angle ELB or angle VLO congruent to angle VLE. That is the first congruent angle. The second one, let us identify the congruent side or the included side. So what is the based from our illustration? So what is the congruent side? We have line LB from this line is congruent to line LB also for the second triangle. So that is side. To make the postulate complete, let us identify or determine the congruent angle from the two triangles. We have now angle OBL. From this angle, we have angle OBL or angle LBO congruent now to angle EBL or angle LBE. So that is the other congruent angle. Based from our postulate, if the two angles and included side of the first triangle are congruent to the two angles and included side of the second triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Therefore, triangle LOB or triangle LOB congruent to triangle LEB. All, and thank you. Before we end our lesson, let's have another activity entitled Identify Me. Identify the two congruent triangles if it is SSS postulate, ASA postulate, or SAS postulate. Type your answer on the chat box. Okay class, are you ready? Let's begin our activity. Number 1. What is your answer? Good job, learners! You got the correct answer. Number 2. What is your answer? Very good, learners! Your answer is correct. Number 3. What is your answer? Bravo, learners! You got the correct answer. Learners, I think you understand our lesson. That's all for today. See you on our next episode on Math TV. Ayos! Bye!